Hey guys, Chef Anthony from Don's Appliances here. Today I'm on the BlueStar 48-inch range. This is the platinum version, so ton of fun on it. We're just gonna go over the fit and features of what makes this an amazing range. I'm gonna start with the cooktop, and there's all different configurations here on the range top. So this is the 8-burner, and the best way to kind of get to know these, it's like take it all apart. So this actually comes right out. And the cool part is, each one of these are individual burners. So we can take this out, okay, to clean, things like that. And this is really what we want to worry about. So, you don't want to start messing with these. They're lined up in the port, so if you ever get it out of the port, it just slides out like this, and there's only one way. Just turn it to the left, lock it in, and it sits right in there. So that's nice and easy. You really shouldn't have to go messing around with that, only if you're changing out for the griddle, which we don't have the griddle to show you today, but it literally pops right in. So you can kind of put the griddle anywhere you want, but you're gonna see great fit and feature on these. Let's turn the burner on right here. Kind of want to get them both. So that's the industry high. That's our highest BTU on this. So works out really well. And I always tell customers, you want to go nice and low, still gives you that extra low as well. So see how it's just going to heat up across those burners. So it's nice and easy. For you customers that have woks and want to use your wok, you can turn this upside down and leave it like this. See how cool this is? So now this is the perfect setup for a wok. Just gives it a little bit of air underneath, and you could store your wok right on here. It's like a built-in wok ring. Makes it nice and easy. I've used it, especially on these high-powered burners. You're gonna see that same BTU and wattage and output on all of these burners, okay? So pretty straightforward slimline cooktop on it, but we gotta match, it's not a sealed system on this range. So when you slide it out, this is where all your, food waste, anything that drips down, this is where this is gonna lay. I tell customers, line it with some foil or line it with something, it'll really come nice and clean. It's super nice and coated, so you don't have to worry about that. But this is another thing. It's a great part about the BlueStar is, they're made in Reading, they're a local product, and the fact is they're made after the old Garland stove, so this is the most industry and restaurant-like quality range you're gonna see, okay? So let's talk about the big bad ovens, okay? Right here, I'll open both of them up, and you're gonna see super big, great capacity in here. And so the super easy way is we really want to just, turn our oven on, 350 or 375 is what we're hunting for. Turn our light on, and then turn our fan on. And now, if you look in the very back there, this is really what makes BlueStar unique and really amazing about that. See how that lights up? It is really gonna glow. It kicked on now, so you're gonna see the fire. That's really signature to BlueStar. But I mean, that's a massive size convection fan. So what I mean by that convection is, it's from the whole back of your oven. So really, that's really where we're gonna see that even cooking, that difference maker is what happens here. So that really convection and that heat is gonna fly to the front of the glass. It's really where our cookies are gonna come even. We're gonna bake a roast, you know what I mean? Everything's gonna really work out of itself nice and easy, being that we use that convection fan. So see that right here? Here's the light, here's the fan icon. We gotta turn that on every time, okay? So see that? Boom, 350, 375. That's really where we wanna hunt and lay, okay? We have a nice glide rack in here as well. I got the tip bracket. Let me move that out the way. All right. So we have a really nice glide rack. Holds some great weight on it. Gives us 2 other additional shelves, so they just really lift up and glide towards us, lift up and glide back, okay? When we're talking about the cleanability in here, we really want to use like Windex with white vinegar on the glass top, even back here in the surface, it's a microfiber, even some white vinegar and baking soda really gets it out. They have a nice smooth coating on the back of this, so don't be afraid to give it a little elbow grease and get in there. You're not gonna hurt it. This thing's built like a tank, okay? You're gonna see that great feature, and I'm gonna preheat this oven. So we'll close this one. Now in this oven, you don't have the convection, but you're still gonna receive, that great heat. So to turn it on, we're just gonna go 350. This is a great secondary oven, nice and deep. We're gonna talk about putting our roasts in there. We're gonna put sides, stuffed shells, brownies, things like that every day. And this is gonna heat up a third of the time faster as this oven. So think about this as maybe your every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this is the weekend, you know what I mean? You're gonna see that. Look how hot this gets. So you can see the condensation on the door because it's cold out today. So you see the condensation on the glass, meaning that it rapidly heats up with that expanding fan. So think about that. And then think about the power of your secondary oven. It's going to heat up really fast. It's really going to do a lot in the cooking process. So this guy, a lot of stainless here. Use your stainless. Go with the grain left or right, especially on the handles and things like that. But other than that, this should run nice and smooth, less electronics, really high performance. So hope you enjoyed this video. Helps you get started on your BlueStar range.